Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Gonzo Ewok channel, with me Ewok, and my war against the Hathgum Blood Host continues, and my next target in this war is that one. It's that one. I visited that system earlier in the war, I think, and I don't think it had a space station, so I've set my fleet on course straight for it. And you know what? Their fleet that I smashed up in the last battle appears to have come back. They retreated before I could completely destroy them. But they are significantly weaker than my fleet now. Although my fleet took a bit of kicking. If you haven't seen last episode, check the last episode out, which was the first episode of the war. We had some scraps, some went well, well. I took a couple of planets, then I got in a fight with their fleet, and their fleet was a lot stronger than I expected. I did win, but my fleet strength at the time was close to 3 grand, it was about 2,900, and I'm now sitting on the 1,000 mark, although I've got a lot of reinforcements on the way. Speaking of which, let's build some more as well. I'm focusing highly on destroyers, because if you look at my fleet makeup, I've got 2 corvettes and 10 destroyers. I did have like 12 destroyers and 36 corvettes, something along those lines. And it was the corvettes that got absolutely battered by their ships. And they had very rapid firing, short range kinetic weapons that just tore those lightly armoured, lightly shielded corvettes to bits. The destroyers, however, did a damn good job of taking them down. So I've got my land armies here, following my main fleet keeping them safe. And we commence the bombardment of that planet. It'll take a little bit longer than it was taking in previous incarnations because of the significantly smaller fleet that I'm fighting with. And they're trying to chase down some of my reinforcements. And they're going to get them, because they were all set to bug out, but then that science ship engaged them, so it's going to take them 20 days to bug out, and they're going to get hit before that happens. Oh no, they may not. Hehe, sneaky. Let's take a look at my planet, see how they're coming along. Make sure I don't have anyone that's unemployed. You need stuff. I think we lost a ship there. Yeah, we lost a corvette. There's so many planets that aren't generating unity. They should all be generating as much unity as I can. Unity. Where's my unity building? I haven't already built one on this planet. Oh no, I have. I have indeed. Right, so let's have some science. Actually, now that I'm in the profit again, I can start building some more stations too, because I was busy building science stations before I got distracted. Well, I seem to have covered a lot of them off. Sure you can. interesting. I'm not really interested in robots. I am interested in cruisers, but I'm more interested in quick wins. Cruisers take a while. And these guys, privateers. Dear. They're trying to take their ship, their planet back. That just can't be stood for. I'll start by taking this one. Then once that's done, I'll go and kick their arse. That battle's underway. Construction ship here doing naught. So we'll have some more minerals, why not? Yeah, jump the gun with that invasion, seriously. And get back up, regroup. I'll get those planetary fortifications down. Okay, that should be enough. Ah, they've left. They were bombing that planet, trying to take it back, but they got scared off. Now we are going to have to bug out. I'll have to wait now. Build some more assault armies. Kind of running on quite a low amount of armies. Only got 5 armies, which does the job, but it means if I do have a small setback like that, it's going to take them a good while to regroup and strengthen themselves again. Look at how slow they're recovering health wise. It's going to take a good couple of minutes before they're ready to go again. Sucks that my scientists are a bit weak. But my fleet strength's back up again. That's something that definitely does not suck. I'll not bother with corvettes. Let's get massacred. That's one of the things I'm terrible at when playing this game, is keeping my planets upgraded while I'm at war. because I tend to concentrate everything on what's going on in the war and completely forget about the stuff that's happening domestically. Right, this should be an easy enough win now, he says. I mean, they do have a large potential garrison, but they should be weak troops. Except they do appear to be taking my guys apart quite quickly. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe I definitely do need larger armed forces. I mean, I should have double damage, so I should be tearing them to pieces. It looks like I am going to win. But it was a lot closer than it could have been. And that means the bigger armies are definitely going to be needed. In fact, I've lost an army there. But I have taken the planet. Aha! And that's it. That's the end of the war. They've surrendered. The Star Nation, formerly known as the Hathgan Blood Host, has been destroyed by its enemies. How this will affect the political of the climate of the galaxy remains to be seen. So we've got some serious unrest going on, probably because we just conquered their planets. We've won the war. Successfully invaded. So that's the new makeup of the galaxy. So we've got this hard border now with the Hifnar interplanetary combine. To be honest, I feel a bit gypped. I feel like I did all of the work. So let's break our defensive pact. I don't want to be in a defensive pact with them. Although they are in a defensive pact with the Sildar Confederacy, who I'm also in a defensive pact with. And in fact we're going to rival them. Because I'm unhappy with how they conducted themselves during that war. They contributed nothing to the war effort. So there's no point having allies if your allies are cack. It's a shame that we've got exactly the same border colour. But yeah, a couple of new planets. Let's pause the game while I sort these out. So we have a new species in our empire. The Hathgum. So they're natural engineers. So I think what I want with these guys because I do want to take advantage of their research. So I will give them caste system residence. So they're not automatically enslaved, they're only enslaved from the doing mining or food production. Yeah, they can have decent living standards. Limited military service, so they can produce armies. They are not allowed to colonise. Might change that later when they're a bit happier. They are allowed to grow their population, that's fine. Yeah. Preventing them from freely moving between worlds, I'm not interested in that. And child slavery is fine. So that's their right set. Ah, we've got some roach people. So where are they? So they're in Sandaran. Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay. So I've got some roach people I can uplift. happened on this tomb world. That's interesting. So, what can we do with these guys? So I've got a point I can spend on them. Natural engineers, natural physicists, charismatic, communal, nomadic, strong, quick learners, talented, rapid breeders, enduring, resilient. We can make them strong and use them as warriors. That gonna take? $83 months. I don't think we're gonna bother with that just yet. We'll let that time out. So the first thing I'm gonna need for these planets, which have high unrest, is some armies. And why can't I recruit? Ah, that's right, because that's the Hifnar system, not mine. So yeah, army production, because I need to get that unrest down. I need to get that unrest down quick. Focus on rebuilding once that's sorted. Science ships being attacked. Following a long period of growing support for the Galactic Emancipation Forum, the Hifnar Planetary Combiners finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. As a result of bringing this faction into their government, they've become more outwardly egalitarian. My former allies are still hegemonic imperialists, but they're egalitarian and fanatic militarist. One of the things that would be good to do is reroute some of the resources from my science ship. Check out some of this debris. See if I can reverse engineer some of the tech from my defeated opponents. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's 10 on everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 10. So hopefully 10 will be enough to call that unrest. unrest is gradually coming down to manageable levels now on one of the planets. I mean, everyone's going to be unhappy for a good long while. Although some of these guys are starting to get over the fact that they were conquered a while ago. Which is good. Happiness 50%. So why am I still getting a penalty? If their happiness is 50%. Who knows? Ah, it seems to have been the little bug. Just that is what I'm in and out. Fleet's been fully repaired. Alright, well in that case I'm going to call it. Oh, and they've declared their rivalry. So the Blood Host has been defeated. The Kirillian nation has expanded. Another war, another species partially enslaved. I haven't fully enslaved them. I've enslaved some of them and given the rest of a residency status, so, you know, I'm a nice guy. In the next episode, I imagine I'll focus on doing some planetary development, since that was kind of neglected in the last war. I've declared my rivalry with the Hypnor Sovereignty, my former allies in that fight, because I wasn't particularly impressed with the way they handled themselves in that fight. Which also means that I think they'll be a bit of a soft target when it comes to me fighting them. So my aim in the next episode is to build up and prepare for a battle with the Hypnor Sovereignty. Because I've recently cancelled the defensive alliance with them, I have to wait until 2260, so I have to wait around about 10 years before I can declare on them. So what I'll do is I'll speed the game up, run through on maximum speed, building up that infrastructure, that economy, focusing on pulling my new systems, making them productive as possible, making them a valuable part of my empire. And after that, kick some more ass. Thank you for watching this episode of Stellaris. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing the defeat of the Blood Host as much as I did defeating them. I think I'm going to go and get a cup of coffee because I'm obviously very tired and tripping over my own words at the moment. Cheers everyone, and goodbye.